Hello, YouTubes. This is the Reverend Pope Foxy Fox. Damn it, don't ask, I didn't do it. AKA Anonymous Fox. This video is going to be uploaded to both of my channels. Okay, you might be wondering, well, why the fuck is he wearing a towel? Well, I'll tell you, my lappy friend. Today is Tuesday, May 25th, 2010 AD. Or, setting orange, the 72nd day of Discord in the old 3176. It is fucking Towel Day. The day we celebrate the life of one of the greatest writers of all time. The man that brought us to the restaurant at the end of the universe, to the burger bar at the beginning of the universe, and everywhere in between. The man that has taught us that one must always know where his towel is. Yes, I'm speaking about none other than Douglas Adams. Seeing as it's Towel Day, I would like to tell you about my favorite Douglas Adams thing. It was during the Biota 2 conference. I forgot what year. But he was speaking on the probability of the non-existence of God. Here's an audio clip.
This is rather as if you imagine a puddle waking up one morning and thinking, this is an interesting world I find myself in, an interesting hole I find myself in. Fits me rather neatly, doesn't it? In fact, it fits me staggeringly well. Must have been made to have me in it. This is such a powerful idea that as the sun rises in the sky and the air heats up, and as gradually the puddle gets smaller and smaller, it's still frantically hanging on to the notion that everything's going to be all right because this world was meant to have him in it, was built to have him in it. So the moment he disappears, catches him rather by surprise. I think this may be something we need to be on the watch out for. We all know that at some point in the future the universe will come to an end, and at some other point, considerably in advance from that, but still not immediately pressing, the sun will explode. We feel there's plenty of time to worry about that, but on the other hand, that's a very dangerous thing to say. Look at what's supposed to be going to happen on the 1st of January 2000. Let's not pretend that we didn't have a warning that the century was going to end. I think that we need to take a larger perspective on who we are and what we are doing here if we are going to survive in the long term. There are some oddities in the perspective with which we see the world. The fact that we live at the bottom of a deep gravity well, on the surface of a gas-covered planet going around a nuclear fireball 90 million miles away, and think this to be normal, is obviously some indication of how skewed our perspective tends to be.
Now, that was read by none other than Simon Jones, the original Arthur Dent. That's pretty fucking epic, don't you think? Douglas Adams is one of my greatest influences. What else more needs to be said? This is Reverend Pope Foxy Fox. Damn it, don't ask, I didn't do it. AKA Anonymous Fox. And I'm just here to say, Hail Eris! Hail Discord! Hail Bob! Hail, hail! Hail, yes! Shit, wrong way.